John and Young Sheldon this week on Shitcoms.
I didn't know it would happen that early. I thought it would be a thing.
Why leave him waiting?
Well, I mean, Akon didn't wait.
No, he certainly did not. Convict.
Yeah, you didn't say convict.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, but you didn't.
We believe in striking when the iron is hot, and that is why you'll realize when we're filming this right now, when you're watching this, it's October, and we clearly filmed tons of episodes before this, but it just debuted, so it'd be foolish of us to wait, because honestly, if we posted this in order and put everything we already filmed ahead of it, you wouldn't even be seeing this shit till fucking March. So people aren't going to be talking about Young Sheldon in March. I would honestly be surprised if it isn't canceled before then, because nobody wants the damn thing.
I imagine it'll have a season.
I think it'll go for a while, honestly.
Really?
People fucking love that show.
It won't go as long as Big Bang Theory, though. Fuck no.
You never know.
I feel like...
Name a time that the spinoff hasn't conquered the original show. That always happens.
Even Big Bang Theory? Because that's been on since before he and I started dating.
Fucking That 80s Show.
I know, that was a joke.
That's what this feels like to me. It feels like That 80s Show of dude.
Oh no, they got... Oh, god damn it, it's gonna be a bunch of nostalgia bullshit, fan service, throwback garbage.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't until just now.
I hope so. Because as I could tell from the trailer, it feels very Wonder Years. Because you got the guy, you got the Bazinga guy, he's doing the narration like...
I was about to say, very smart. They got Daniel Stern.
They absolutely did. Was it?
Bushwhacked.
Bushwhacked.
Still good. Still holds up.
Oh, it sure does. Oh, he is a standalone act.
Classic.
He can carry a film without Daniel Stern.
I loved him, though, seriously, in a movie called Very Bad Things.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He was in that.
I like that movie.
So, yeah, you got old Sheldon narrating the young Sheldon, and it's him growing up as a little precocious kid. Feels very Wonder Years, very throwback. He's gonna tell us what his childhood was like.
What if it's actually science fiction?
Ooh.
And this is... like him going back in time. Quantum leaping, and he's just narrating in his head, and he's reliving his fucking childhood like Groundhog Day. And then after this, they just have a spin-off
Bill Murray
called Big Bang
didn't relive
Theory.
his childhood in Groundhog Day.
No, that's
no. It's just over and over again.
He did in Groundhogs too, the groundhogging.
He did. I think he actually did in the Meatball sequel.
Oh yeah, that's true. In Stripes. So, do you want to bet that he says Bazinga in this as a kid?
No, he wouldn't say Bazinga because like
Why not?
Only halfway through fucking Big Bang Theory did it like become a thing.
Oh, well, maybe it was like a.
No, it wasn't. If it is, I'll be so mad.
Well, I have a feeling that it has to appeal to the Big Bang Theory audience in some way. That there has to be some type of reference.
The references will be the nostalgia.
Watch this show be like compelling and like subversive.
Be great.
And we're just like,
we have nothing to say.
It's like a really dark, like brooding drama.
We're watching at the touching relationship between him and his parents that just don't understand him because he's so much smarter than everybody else.
And they're Texas Christians, Bible thumpies.
Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
And I think his dad leaves or dies or
Oh
something.
no!
Or it's like or it's just a knockoff of Darren Aronofsky's Pie, where he has a tumor behind his ear that makes him smart.
Could be, but I mean, like, obviously he lives.
Staring into the sun.
They should just be called Sheldon dies in the end.
Because
also, like, he dies in the prequel.
Ooh.
And Big Bang Theory never happened. It's just what he imagines happening.
It's a replacement.
It's
actually a conspiracy.
In the prequel, he actually he finds someone that looks like Sheldon, but it's not. His name's like James, and then he takes him back to the apartment complex from Big Bang Theory, and then there's like no one there. It's like really weird, and then young Sheldon's like, "What year is it?" And then old Sheldon just like Sheldon, lights scream.
Oh, let's fucking do this.
Enough dilly-dallying.
We just created a really good show there, though.
Bazinga.
LOL.
Young Sheldon. I always thought it was Lil Sheldon.
Lil Sheldon?
He's a rapper. That's because I made that joke earlier.
Yeah, L.I.L. Sheldon?
I kept saying it earlier when I was talking to Dylan about it.
I was just gonna say, is this fucking Walk of Life by Dire Straits? And yes, it is. Copyright strike.
Oh god, yeah. I know you're gonna get a copyright strike on this shit.
Because it's brand fucking new.
Yeah, they're waiting for people to do reviews of it.
Of course, nobody I knew in East Texas in 1989 cared about Newtonian physics.
See, here's the thing that doesn't work for me.
The show?
Sheldon isn't a likable character because he's a fucking misogynistic douche in Big Bang Theory.
Is he? Misogynistic?
Oh yeah, he always cracks jokes about how dumb women are.
He cracks joke about how dumb everybody is.
Wow.
Admit it, he's adopted. How can I be adopted when I have a twin sister? Think, monkey. Think.
That's enough?
Oh yeah, that's how kids talk.
Oh great, we don't have a laugh track, so I don't know when to laugh now.
Oh
Thanks,
no!
Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau, my boy!
Leave him
Loved Rounders.
All little kittens have lost their mittens.
Georgie, did you wash your hands for dinner or even this week?
None of your business.
Hell no, I'm building up an immunity.
This show is written like it would have a laugh track. Like
It is,
It
yeah.
has the pauses.
You see how the
But
girl
there's-
was praying? Oh!
How come we ain't got no tater tots?
Hey, the sweet potato tots.
Don't forget to sweep that.
Can we at least have tater tots tomorrow?
They don't talk like that in Texas, though.
Oh, see, yeah.
They're talking more like people from, like, Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgie?
Or, like, Tennessee.
And one of the kids' names is Georgie.
Georgie, yeah.
Georgie Porgy! Eat your mullet pie.
You like balloons, Georgie?
Speaking of God, who's going to church with me tomorrow?
Thanks, Chuck Lorre, creator of Heathcliff.
Oh, man. I love Heathcliff.
Heathcliff,
I love Heath bars.
you're no good. Terrorize
Why
the
is this scene
neighborhood.
still going on?
Because we need to be introduced to all of his
Chuck
quirky
Lorre, Chuck
family.
Lorre, you're no good.
You don't believe in God. No, but I believe in Mom.
I'll take it. Missy,
Heather asked me to...
you're gone.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa!
Oh, she's got a little potty mouth.
And she looks like the mean
Oh, God,
girl
I thought he was
from...
going to stab her.
She looks like the antagonist from Problem Child.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna throw up on
All
the
over
crazy,
the crazy
dance.
dance.
I feel like
Gonna
I've
throw
seen
up all
this.
over that fat kid that spin kicks that octopus head off.
A zoom out shot.
That like wallpaper reminded me of all the supernatural fucking houses they're ever in.
Yeah, I used to have to sing this fucking song in church.
Young Dylan. Can we get the new series on the Muse Productions?
Lil Dylan.
Lil Dylan. Lil Dillion.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Felt like a dillion years ago, but...
I just don't think this part applies to me.
That's fine.
The kid looks like a ventriloquist dummy.
He does. The bow tie.
Night of the Living Sheldon.
Night of the little Sheldon.
Part 2!
That asshole's tie. Does she got a bib on?
It's not a bib.
When we get home, I'm gonna kick your little balls. Can't. They haven't descended yet.
This feels like they're making fun of an autistic child. Because
Well, I mean, that's
kinda
kind
how
of
they're
been the
posing.
running thing in Big Bang Theories.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
They're socially awkward and they don't really relate to people. So, but now it's a child. That kind of feels different. Like you can poke fun at the socially awkward adult that doesn't fit in, but as a child, it's like I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah, that seems like a shitty version of Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh yeah,
Because that show had its
Fanny
moments.
pack?
fanny pack. There you go.
Yeah, already.
There's your
already
throwback
doing it.
nostalgia. Ah! Whoa! It's fucking Dead Alive.
What were you gonna say?
Evil Dead.
It's E!
Or it's Maximum
Whoa.
Overdrive.
Go play. If only life were that simple.
Go play with what? He's not even in play clothes.
This joke has already run its course of that he talks like an adult.
Torment.
This kid's face. I love that kid's face.
Permanently punched in the very center of his face.
I want to see that kid go places. Holy shit.
Ah, it's a chicken!
I want to see that chicken go places too. What the fuck? Petting a chicken? He walks around with a chicken scaring people and then, good chicken.
Why isn't the show about him?
Yeah, that
I love
kid's a
that
weirdo.
kid.
That is not normal.
Yeah.
He's like a weird Bond villain, but he pets a chicken instead
Yeah.
of a cat.
Don't you worry about that.
Don't you
Why
worry
didn't they
about
have his actual mom for the chick from Roseanne? The sister.
Who, Roseanne?
Roseanne's sister plays his mom.
Yeah, that seems like that would have been an easy thing.
Yeah, it's easy to make her
do.
look younger, and if she's
Yeah.
not doesn't look young enough, we get it.
They fucking made Weird Al look like he did in the goddamn 80s for the fucking gold stuff. I completely fucking froze. The Goldbergs. Oh, look at that white bread. Oh, it does say Wonder Bread. Okay. Are all these sponsors? Are Frosted Flakes sponsors?
That box flipped.
Oh shit! Continuity!
This feels like a Lifetime movie right now.
Yeah.
Why? Because it sucks?
This reminds me of the Dolly Parton, like, biopic.
Coal miner's daughter?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Even though it's not... Who is that? Loretta Lynn? Who the fuck is Coal Miner's Daughter supposed to be about? I don't know.
I don't know. 9 to 5?
Being a coal mine's daughter. What a way to make a living!
What is he, a coach?
Fucking Steel Magnolias. What a way to make a living. Cameo in Beverly Hillbillies.
Wow, so we got a Axl
It's a
Rose poster.
I think that's the edgy brother.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the edgelord.
Yeah, I think that's Mullet Head's room.
The Sisterhead poster of New Kids and Cyndi Lauper.
Poster.
Had a head PE poster.
You said head poster.
Doesn't match.
Yeah, that tie looks like shit. Why don't you ride up front with your mother? You sit in the back like it's your fucking chauffeur. Suffuse. Suffuse, yes, because she's female.
Give me a copyright strike.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, reality sinking in!
Did you guys ever had kids in your school that were like whatever the situation is, where they were smart enough to like skip grades and stuff?
No.
Hell no.
Really?
No. We didn't have that one kid who was like a little younger, like jumped ahead. I don't think so.
We had a few of them.
A lot of kids that got held back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
had
saw
a lot
that
of
more
those too.
than... Yeah.
The kid that I'm thinking of that went to our school that had like skipped like 2 or 3 grades did act a bit like this.
Yeah.
For this to be East Texas, there's an awful lot of punk rockers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Central casting punk rockers.
Yeah, is this an episode of fucking... not Columbo, goddammit, Quincy?
Quincy, yes.
What
It's the
was-
Quincy episode. It's the...
Hey, young Sheldon, we don't believe in your sick society.
It's the punks from Return of the Night of the Living Dead.
You know who did... You know what shows are doing a lot better without a laugh track? Fucking Goldbergs.
It's just Return of the Living Dead. Return of the Night of the Living Dead. No!
The night! It's back! Look out! Or is that just a bathroom? Ooh.
Yeah, that's a nice poster.
It's got a
A
space
little modern,
poster.
though. I don't think they were overly colorizing and oversaturating fucking Cosmo posters like
Yeah,
that until like the
no.
90s or late thousands.
You know, I will say, I like that they tried to make, you know, their rooms look like, you know, time appropriate. Oh, they got the posters of what they like or whatever. But really, New Kids on the Block and Einstein, that's like, you thought for 2 seconds.
You have a bit of a mustache.
What? Oh.
He's just being a dick.
Idea. This boy does not belong in our school.
I don't know, we're gonna talk about busing? Is that gonna come up in this now, too? In
Actually,
Reagan's America?
I'm thinking he may have been homeschooled.
Is that how this episode is gonna end? They're gonna pull him out of school? No, you dumb bunny! It goes like this! Ding, 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 ding.
I don't play piano.
Is he a savant?
George.
He didn't even
Well-
look for middle C. Like, he needs some reference point.
Home keys.
Play the home row keys on the piano.
Wasn't Home Keys that movie with Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, it was. Riding in cars with young Sheldon.
Riding in cars with keys. Cocaine.
Okay.
I can't wait for the comment. The movie was called Home Fries.
Fuck off!
There's always that one dude that does that. Like he
Fucking literal douche. So did he have this much of a musical mind in the show?
Yeah, like,
or did
was
he
he-
give up on that entirely?
Was he always tickling the ivories when he
I
was...
don't remember
was saying
him ever
Bazinga?
playing an instrument in the show.
You made a very good point that this feels like they just wrote a show about a possibly autistic child.
Yeah.
And then they were like, that's not gonna sell though. You know, that's a real hot button issue. We don't know how people are gonna feel about that. People could possibly perceive it as insensitive or offensive.
Tone deaf.
How about we just say that it's Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, and we call the show Young Sheldon.
Cash in, cha-ching.
Cha-chinga.
That...
That almost sounds like a racial slur.
Almost.
Hey now.
Oh, the guy's got a lot of pent-up anger. Maybe he,
Yeah.
Maybe he's got CTE.
Chingalo.
Oh.
I can't be in the same school as him.
Well, I don't see what choice you have.
Right.
You haven't given me a reason to give a shit about these characters.
No, and this show is hilarious.
Yeah,
I haven't stopped laughing.
I'm in fucking stitches over here.
That kid earlier with the chicken, though.
Oh, that was a highlight. And let me guess, we'll never see him again.
Oh, come on. Can that be his best friend? That's right, he doesn't make friends?
No. Another emotional zoom out to transition between scenes.
Whoa.
That's not Mr. Wizard, is it? Could they not get the rights to Mr. Wizard?
Why can't you watch DuckTales?
Woohoo!
Learn from watching DuckTales.
Woohoo.
It's TV. We aren't supposed to learn.
It's Young Sheldon. We aren't supposed to laugh. Thank you.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Even worse. You're in a terrible prequel.
I saw one boy with a t-shirt that said, "Bite me."
To be fair, that wouldn't fly. Actually, you probably would get told to turn that shit inside out.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In '89? Absolutely.
Yeah, those are still Reagan and Bush years.
Yeah.
What if it said bite Reagan? Bite Bush.
And you told on them?
Yeah. You know what happened?
Justice descended upon the rule breakers?
Yeah.
This, boy, I mean, is it because none of us are fans of The Big Bang Theory?
Well,
is that why we hate this?
I watched it a pretty long time. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but I definitely watched it a lot.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself?
Bonding. Bond with my mom over sitcoms.
We get it, kid. Guns N' Roses. Jesus Christ. There's fucking Patience playing in the background. November Rain.
Oh,
look
shit.
at that.
Break on through to the other side.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I wouldn't touch my brother's hand until 17 years later, thanks to the invention of Purell.
In a world filled with uncertainty, this place will be here forever.
Oh man, don't you love it when children are don't you love it when children are aware of the uncertainty of the universe and the meaninglessness of human existence? Wow, they just ended.
That's the out joke? Holy fuck.
Was just a fuck you to Radio Shack. You know what? You know what? Fuck you, Big Bang Theory. Radio Shack was in business way fucking longer than this shitty show. They made it from like the fucking 50s up until like a few years ago.
Okay.
So,
You know people are going to be making that same joke about Young Sheldon? In a world of uncertainty... Oh, thank you, Chuck Lorre. He still does that self-indulgent bullshit where he just has a paragraph of shit at the end of the screen. Thank you. People are going to look back and be like, wow, this show will last forever, and cancel that for a season.
How long was that? 30 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
22 minutes.
Yeah,
21
wow.
and a half.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even give it like an hour premiere?
No.
Fuck no. Thankfully they didn't.
That would make sense to do that, though, wouldn't it? Especially, you have to introduce everybody. You're even saying how it felt like a movie, but they rushed everything. They didn't really give us enough conclusion there. You only had one scene where him and his father talked about his previous job, and that was enough. But he's still gonna be a pain in the ass at school. No one's gonna like him. His brother, hyper, he's got anger issues.
I was way off, actually.
Oh?
Radio Shack, founded in 1921.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I thought it was a bad choice to end on the joke of, until the invention of Purell. I thought that was going to be the end joke. And then when they came back for the stinger, I was like, oh, okay. This one's going to be gangbusters. Nope. The Purell might have been the better joke.
That felt like it went faster. And I think it's because the scenes were so long.
Yeah.
There were like 6 scenes.
They were long, and they were zooming in and out constantly.
Yeah.
And there's like weird, possible gonna lead to a thing where young Sheldon has a crush on the music teacher and asks her out and then has a heart attack in the staircase.
Yeah, that's very possible.
And then has to graduate when he's like looking like he's 70 and wearing airwalks.
And might be taken out of school for homeschooling. I figured, since you said that was a thing, that they would... That's how the episode would end.
I might be thinking of something else, but... Well, who is this for? Who is this fucking show for?
I mean, presumably fans of Big Bang Theory. Because
I know for damn
otherwise,
sure your mom probably isn't going to be
she
interested
didn't
in
like
or
it.
my mom.
She said she watched it and she didn't care for it.
I'm really interested to see how, like, not critical, but, like, audience reception is. I want to see what the ratings are. What are they called? The
fucking Nielsen ratings?
I was going to say Gleason ratings.
Well, Nielsen ratings is just people that tuned in.
Yeah, it doesn't say they're going to
Yeah.
like it.
It's not like
But I mean, like, for the
review.
second episode.
Like if
I want to see
Rotten
the...
Tomatoes, maybe, do they do ratings on TV shows or just movies?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe IMDb.
We'll have to find out when the ratings come out, because it's only been I think it only aired like last week. Mm-hmm. It's only been a couple days. Yeah.
17.21 million viewers.
Okay. How many viewers for the premiere of the last season of Big Bang Theory?
The whole season.
Because it was like one then the other, and you could see the drop off. If people were like, "Oh yeah, Big Bang Theory," oh shit, Young Sheldon, and then they just changed
Jesus
it.
Christ! It ran for fucking 11 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
How about that?
17.65.
Damn. I really don't think it's gonna last. Not fucking 10, 11 seasons.
Should we make this interesting? I think it'll last a season.
Okay. I do not think it'll air a season.
Can I get a little side action here? I think the two of you will both die in a murder-suicide pact orchestrated by Molly.
Of course.
Before you guys even know what happens to the fate of young Sheldon. That is my side action.
Damn it, I can't die not knowing what happened to young Sheldon.
The thing is, you're not going to know you're dying, so it's okay.
Yeah.
No, you're going to let him know.
Oh.
I mean, it's going to be, like, vile.
Can you just show me on the Wikipedia, like, the plot synopsis of the next episode so I know before I
thought you meant
die?
of your murder-suicide.
No. I just meant young Sheldon. I care more about that right now.
Yeah, actually, I want to see a plot synopsis of the next episode.
Because you know it's going to be on Wikipedia. The next, like, few episodes
Do
are
you
going to be
think
on
so?
there. Yeah, they do that shit sometimes.
Sorry, I like that the first user review on the IMDb page is 1 star. Stupid.